Just waiting to see if people show up. But I'm out here night hiking in the mountains of California. Clearing my head a little bit. Taking a break. So this was going to be this was the last minute going live. I wasn't going to go live or anything like that today, but I was just so appreciative and happy with all the support Baby Manuel has been getting with this case. And I just want to say a special thank you to Dede Fuentes for your donation. Greatly appreciate it. It's going to go towards, keeping up with the case, researching, and hopefully I can bring you guys some good coverage. Hey, True Crime Girl. Welcome back. Decided to go live last minute. I'm out here hiking, night hiking. Hey, True Crime Girl, can you do me a favor? Can you leave a comment so I can mod you up in one of my videos? Maybe like the recent live, the last live I did, because I can click on your name and mod you up. Would like you to be part of the team. All right, cool. So I'm trying this out. I'm trying to see if this is something I will be able to do to hike and kind of get some commentary in. And then I'll replay this and see how the audio sounds, because I know with the heavy breathing, I'm not sure how it's translating to the viewer. So I want to be mindful of everybody. But I wanted to bring you guys out here with me hiking. Just to clear my head, walk, get outdoors. Yeah, the one we did last night. Because I put your name in there in a box, and I don't know, it just didn't do anything. Your name wasn't coming up. Excuse me. But I was able to click on somebody's name in a comment. So I figured, if you can just do that, then I can just go ahead and do it on the comment section. Yeah, how's your day? How's everything? Hiking and True Crime. Live from the mountains of California. Sounds funny when I say it. Yeah, special thanks also to just everybody in general, everybody in the chat yesterday. Gave me a good vibe, gave me a good feeling about, the type of crew that's going to be hanging around. So that was really hopeful. And I really appreciate every single one of you guys and gals. Hey, Mustang, good to see you. Welcome in. Hey, Luis Cuevas. Some of you guys might notice some wrenches on you. So, yeah, well, usually, we won't, I don't think we'll have trolls or anything like that. It's a small channel, but, sometimes there'll be a person that comes in and just is disruptive or baiting people, disrupts the show. I've seen that even in small channels, and it just ruins the flow of the show for you as the viewer. Mustang 1965. So I'm just out here hiking, night hiking, and I just wanted to try it out and see how it, see how it goes. And I'll watch the replay and see how the audio is and see how the camera is. Maybe I can get it like a, what do they call it? A gimbal? One of those things where it's like a stabilizer for your phone. Maybe that could help. Okay, comment in. I'm under Gnome's Twisted Tales. That's why. I saw some deer earlier. It's pretty cool. I was trying to go live right when I saw them, but still trying to figure this out. Chilly out here. Usually I have my All Trails GPS so I can track how many miles I'm doing. But I'm gonna have to guess this time because it was just slowing up the phone too much. But I like recording how many miles I do on the trails and stuff like that. Sometimes I'll make up trails for myself, save them, and then reroute myself to that same trail next time I'm out here. It's pretty fun. No, maybe that's why. Hey, Carrie. Good to see you again. That's cool. Yeah, Lewis is in here. Mustang is in here. True Crime Girl's in here. Carrie showed up. So I'm just trying this for the first time. I'm out here like Coburger, night hiking. But it's not weird around my area. It's actually very common. True Crime Girl. Gotta make it for court Thursday. Oh, that sucks. That's all right. Okay, Mustang. Hey, Mustang, you want to be a part of the mob? The mod squad? I'd love for you to join the team too, if you would like. All right, do me a favor, same thing, comment on one of my videos, preferably the last live that I did, or just any video, and it'll come up on my screen, and I can click it and go to that comment, and then I can right click on your name, or else I'm not going to be able to do it some other way. I'll be over there hopefully soon. Want to go to the memorial and see it. The memorial is beautiful. Yeah, definitely. It's heartwarming to see that after what has happened. Really heartwarming. People were making sandwiches for the people that were there, free sandwiches, giving out watermelon for free, waters for everybody because it was pretty hot. But yeah, if anybody's able to go to the memorial, I would recommend it, just for someone to experience that community and the support for Emanuelito out there. Too far away. Yeah. And if you can, you can. If you can't, you can't. It's just one of those things. How's the video? Can't really tell with the tiny screen. Yeah, it's grown. If you see one of my videos, it was like the day before the arrest, before they arrested Jake and Rebecca. You can see that it had just started to it was just starting. A couple posters, a couple candles, and then after the arrest, went back there again, and you guys saw it's huge. It's incredible. I took a lot of pictures. I've seen people use my pictures too. I'm not sure if they're giving me credit or not for them. And I'll tell this to everybody: you guys are more than welcome to use my content. But just give a shout out. Have more respect for creators now and giving credit for creators and all of that. So that's just all I ask. Give a little shout out. But everybody's more than free to use my content. I'm not about I don't know. It's nothing else other than just covering the case and just being there. Oh, the one day ago almost thing? Let me check it out. Oh, you're in Arizona? It's not too bad. Straight shot. But yeah, it is a drive. All right, yeah, here we go. So yeah, I just wanted to give a special thanks, Arkansas, and welcome all the new mods. I really appreciate you guys, gals, Luis Cuevas, new mod, Carrie, new mod, True Crime Girl, new mod, and Mustang. So welcome aboard to the mod squad, the mod crew, however you want to call it. The Shark mods. 4.5 hours away. That's not too bad. In Arkansas. As you guys know, I'm in California. All right, that's cool. Now you guys are modded up, and yeah, there we go. It was funny. I spent like an hour trying to do it last night. I'm hesitant after the community came. I came from. Yeah, and I wanted to touch on that too. I'm glad you brought that up because it's a different feel out here for what it is versus that other community you're talking about, which is a shame. It's disgusting. It's in poor taste. And I was worried about that too. I really was. But it's a different vibe out here. It's just different. I don't know how to explain it without being there, and I'll try my best. But everybody's out there. Everybody's putting up posters. Everybody's being friendly. If you're doing a live, people kind of get out of the way. People are leaving stuffed animals. People are leaving candles. So it's just a different vibe out there. And you don't see. And the other thing too I saw is like the YouTubers out there and the podcasters, they're like, hey, like I found this out. If you want to share this, like go ahead. If I don't know, they were just like welcoming. They weren't like in your face, like, hey, you, like, what are you doing? Or this is my live only or something. You know what I mean? I've seen that. It's weird. But it was a different vibe. So yeah, I understand that. Thank you, Mark, as well. Yeah, for sure. I mean, it should. It just depends too on what type of energy one brings as well. If I'm going out there yelling and screaming, of course I'm gonna get some looks and stuff. And but if I'm going there being quiet, being respectful, taking my video, taking my picture, I mean, no one bothers you. And if they do, I mean, people are gonna speak up. Like, what the hell are you doing? We don't want this thing to get shut down. Yeah, it's just weird. It's really weird, like that type of environment, community. It's just, I don't know. I don't get it. Yeah, I know you do. Yeah, it's, it's not muted. Oh, we'll be back soon. All right, no worries. Gay people are cool. You guys are funny. Yeah, it's changed. I'll give you that. I'll be fair. It has changed, especially after the pandemic. We had a lot of people that lost their homes, people that lost their jobs, people that lost their businesses, and the homeless uh, population grew because of that. And I mean that's a rabbit hole in itself, and where the money's going, and how much money these officials are making. I mean, they're making bank, and you just don't see that transitioning over to the programs to to helping, especially too with like veterans and stuff. I mean, that's nationwide, but it's I'll say that for another day. I just catch up on the chat. Do you think people will defend Jake in the fight for his innocence? See, that's another good question. Um, from what I see, good luck. Good luck, Jake, with that. But you know how it is with true crime, where you'll have maybe one or two channels, maybe, that are defending that, and that's fine because they're both innocent until proven guilty. We have to mention that once in a while, right? But good luck. Good luck trying to get the support from the community, from people that are out there. I mean, good luck. From what I've seen, good luck. But you never know. There's just people that just come out just to either, what's the word? Like just being disruptive online or something. I don't know. But with this case, I have yet to see uh, public support for his innocence, for both of them. Mustang says, I used to get along with everybody, but there are a lot of fake people I found out, but there are a lot of great people too. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, 100%. And it's also the energy one puts out there too, If you're out there just bashing people, I'm not saying you, I'm just saying in general, if someone's bashing someone else, they're going to bash them back and it goes back and forth. It's just a waste of your energy. I mean, we only have so many hours to live on this earth, and I don't want to spend it doing that. I'd rather come out here, hike, chill, spend time with family, and because my grandpa just passed away. He was like 107 or something like that, and I mean it comes for everybody. So yeah, it kind of puts it in perspective. Like 107 years gone by like that. But yeah, a lot of stuff. Yeah, I saw that. That was a good call on your part, and I hope things continue to be cool on your end. And I always try to send people positive vibes, and sometimes I'll tease, but then I'll kind of just not. But I try to stay positive, try to send people positive vibes, thoughts, and prayers, and yeah, just keep it simple. That's my motto, is just keeping it simple. Thank you. No thing. Yeah, it's not. We knew he was gonna pass away, but it's just when it happens, you're just never prepared for it. But he lived a long life, a long life. Pretty proud of him. Smoked too. Smoked menthols and drank Coca-Cola. So I don't know. Is that the secret to living long? I don't know. Yep. How's the video? Is it okay? Let me see if I can catch up with these. The comments. That's what came out with the very beginning. At the very beginning, we all knew it was fake. We didn't believe them, and then when we were told they were inconsistencies, they totally turned against them. The people, yeah, 100%. Yeah, I mean, everybody saw through it. We usually see right through it from the beginning, but sometimes we kind of reserve the right for innocence. We kind of give them the benefit of the doubt, but this one was just blatantly obvious. And I'm glad LE caught that quick. And yeah, this case is moving fast. Lucy's here. Hey, Lucy. How you doing? Just out here in the mountains of California, going out for a hike at night. We got some rain earlier. We just wanted to try this out. Yeah, maybe like a stabilizer would be cool. Yeah, special. Just got home. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, and I wanted to. I mean, I wanted to be, thanks to Dede Fuentes for donation on the Cash App. That was awesome. I almost fucking cried, freaking cried. I mean, I was like, whoa, that's cool. Like, thank you. I mean, I'm like super appreciative of that stuff, and it's not required, it's not needed, but it's appreciated. So thank you, Dede. And yeah, that was awesome. She looked as fake blonde from the Delphi Hulu documentary. Oh, that person, yeah. Who was that lady? Yeah, today will be a little bit loose in the comments now that I have mods in here. And I came on live without planning or anything, or without notes. Just because, I wanted to come on and be just say my appreciation to everybody in the channel, everybody that's supporting the channel, everybody that's supporting Manuelito, and getting justice, which I know they're going to get convicted. And I just can't wait to see what evidence they have, what videos they have, audio they have, search history. I mean, you name it. These guys are not masterminds. They're not. They're just not. So that'll be interesting. And the other thing too is, like, when I go to court, I'm not going to let people push me around to try to get in the court. Okay, let's see. 1 second. I thought it was going to be. Let's go back. I thought it was going to be just like a big room for the public. I mean, I see the courtrooms and they're huge inside. So I'm like, all right, cool. No shoving, no nothing. And then the bailiffs were saying that, the sheriffs were saying that there's only going to be 2 rows for media. Excuse me. 1 row for media and 1 row for the public. It's crazy. There was only like 12 people, I think, allowed from the public. I mean, it was just like a handful. So I don't know. I'm not going to let that happen. I'm going to get in there, try to be the first one. I don't care if I'm waiting there for hours. and nobody's going to push me. Nobody's going to cut in line for me. I'm going to speak up, because if that's how it was last time, then I know that it's going to be like this time. That woman was trying to win an Oscar. That's funny. I'm trying to see. What is it say? I'm trying to see how to get the media pass. I'll let you know what I found out. Oh yeah. Media gets priority. I get it. I'm not mad at that. I was just mad at the public in general. And yeah, there was a couple media people that were kind of, they were being a little cute. I'll put it that way. They're trying to be cute. Dang, I wish I had my tracking right now to see where I'm at. Oh, hi, Native Girl. Welcome in. Just out here in the mountains of California hiking. Tonight's live is going to be a little bit loose. I wasn't planning on going live. I was planning to just come out here and do some hiking, but I was just wanting to say special thanks to people and thanking everybody, every single person in here. And yeah, thank you for your support. Glad I brought a jacket out here. Usually I don't, because I like when it gets cold out here. So my muscles and my just my body gets that cold. But I wanted to be cozy today. I saw some deer earlier. That was pretty cool. Yeah, I kind of did. It's pretty interesting. I mean, what are you guys' thoughts on that? If you guys want to post that, put your thoughts in the comments. Be interesting to see what you guys think. Maybe. I mean, I've been out here for a while, and the only thing I've seen so far are deer, a little mouse, a scorpion. What else did I see? Yeah, that's pretty much it. A lot of bugs. Yeah, I saw like a minute clip of it. Usually I try to save that for like when I'm trying to write a note or something. Just like but I mean, it was interesting. You know, Brian Enton seems like a nice guy. Seems like a cool dude, and he's saying that his sources are he trusts the sources, and I'm sure he does. Great. I mean, yeah, he's saying one thing, the D is saying another thing. So it's interesting, to say the least. It's definitely interesting, because there was a lot of detail in that too, from what I heard. But I'm probably gonna watch that more, like full, tonight. Take some notes on it, because if it is true from what he's saying, and then I go into the court, and then they present that evidence, and yeah, I mean, great. But as far as the DA is saying, it's like, it's not true. You're doing a disservice to the people, and they're like, no, that's not true. So, I don't know. I've watched a couple of channels today talking about it. I don't know what to think. Are they trying to keep everything close to the vest, or are they lying? I don't get it. This one has me stumped. Yeah, same. You know, they could be saying, look, that's not true. But the DA and the sheriff are saying that. Yeah, to keep it close to the vest, to hopefully, when it comes to the trial, they don't want that to what is it like? There's like a word for it, I forget off the top of my head, but it's like to prejudice the jury or something like that, to make him have a fair trial. Things like that. I could see that. I could see that for sure. It's just I don't know. I don't know. Okay, if the DA is telling the truth, it's not true. If Brian Enton and his sources are saying it's true, then all right. He's a manipulative piece of shit. Yeah, I've seen things talking about it, but haven't seen anything from either of them. Yeah, pathological liar. Yeah, like when he took him out to the 60, the freeway. I mean, I'm like, there's no freaking way this guy hiked that here. He just seems lazy. From his what is it? His like workers' comp. Like he obviously doesn't like working. So what makes me believe he's gonna go out there into the heat, dig a hole in the heat, and I've dug holes in the heat. It's fucking hard, freaking hard. I just don't see him doing that. Hard to know what to think and what they're saying. Yeah, it's hard because I know he does some really good coverage. It's just it puts us in a position of like, like if it's true or not. See everyone later. Good night. Be safe out there, Mark. Yeah, for sure. Take care. So out there. Currently trying to catch up on the Steins case and all that corruption. Now I know what to think about Ali and what they might say about things. Yeah. The thing with this DA and the sheriffs here in San Bernardino and Riverside is that these guys are just where do I go? Okay. They're pretty straightforward with things, and they're really blunt about it. I mean, look at the DA, how he was bashing the judge. How blunt that was, right? So out there, no. People said he doesn't want the body found because the extent of the injuries. That makes sense to me. Yeah, that could be it too. There was also a rumor, speculation, take it with a grain of salt, that they had tried to purchase a hacksaw or something like that. But I could see that too. Is like why would you want to lead him to the body? And they discover that the skull is broken, the bones are broken. I mean, yeah, I could definitely see something like that. So I saw something about the original judge wanted to give him 6 years in prison. Whoa. The traveling judge was more lenient, which doesn't make sense to me. Yeah, it doesn't. I mean, if he was going to get 6 years and then to probation plus 180 hours community service, picking up trash, going to help out with the kids, feeding the homeless, whatnot. I mean, that's just a huge gap, right? That's a huge bridge to cross from that to 6 years. And not only to 6 years, but a lot of people think he should have been charged with attempted murder. Yeah, she did. Healing injuries. Yeah. Just give me 1 second. I gotta tie my shoe. Ugh. Yeah, and even 6 years. Yep. And even 6 years. Yep. All right, let's keep hiking. Walking and talking. Can you guys hear me okay? Okay, cool. Thank you. Hey, Lucy. I was asking people in chat if they wanted to be mod. So I want to ask you if you want to be mod for the channel. No pressure or nothing. But if you did, just leave a comment, and it'll pop up on my screen because I'm on my iPhone, and then I'll mod you up if you like. Up to you. Same with Native Girl. I was trying to mod her up, but if she wanted to, she's real nice. I thought I did mod her up, but when she came in, I didn't see a range on her. She's super nice. Okay, cool. Yeah, appreciate that, Lucy Day. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank everybody. Welcome in the new mods. Appreciate you and trusting you to hold down the fort, which I know you will. Yeah, Lucy, just put a comment on on the last live, and it'll pop up as a notification. I can click on that. Is Kate here? Oh, Kate. Hey, good morning. How you doing? Same with Kate too. Kate, I'm modding up. I know you said you would want to join the team as well. So just leave a comment, and then it'll come up on my screen, and then I can mod you up. So I'm out here just hiking. I wasn't gonna go live, but I'm glad I did. It's nice to see everybody. Nice to hear everybody. And there's like an in between period from now till September 4th. Yeah, me too. Me too. So right now, there's after the presser, there's that information which they give out a lot of info. We went over that on the last live. I just wish we could have watched it on the laptop, and hopefully I'll be getting one soon. Yeah, looking at laptops right now. It's a lot better. I think it would be a lot easier to load content, edit content. That way I can focus on other stuff, because I spent like 2-3 hours just trying to edit 2 minutes of the live last night. Trying to do it on my phone. It's funny. Everyone say to the live that you did last night, you guys were great, had a rough day, and it was nice to be able to communicate and chat with everybody, and it was very fun. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, for sure. I'm glad everybody was welcoming and everybody was supportive, and that's the type of environment I want to have. The opposite of other places. I want a safe space for people to come and chat and not be attacked for an opinion. So that was pretty cool. I think there's another hiker coming right now. Maybe two. Can you guys see the light? Or is that a car? Or a UFO? Is that a UFO, guys? Oh, shoot. That's cool, True Crime Girl. I'm glad. And as I was saying, I want this to be a safe place for people. It's just a chill place. Talk true crime. I wonder what that was. I love to see a UFO once in my life. Me too. True Crime Girl, did I miss one or was it your time traveling one? I agree, much easier for many things with laptops. Yeah, Lucy. Hopefully, I was looking at some and there were some that were real cheap, but that's what it was. They were just cheap laptops. And the thing for that is I want to be able to do things efficiently so I can do other things. You know, be on scene, go to the court, travel to the place, things like that. You know, I don't want to spend hours on my phone trying to edit like 2-3 minutes of a video. I didn't like that. Okay. Mark, if you start the UFO thing, we're putting you on LD cell for a week. What other species out there could possibly want to come to Earth? Yeah. When you vanish into YouTube space. That's funny. It says I modded you up, Kate. I'm not sure if there's a lag because you're in the UK. All right. Oh, there we go. Yeah, sweet. Yeah, welcome all new mods. Yeah, True Crime Girl got banned. Got banned into oblivion. Nowhere to be found. Oh. The Blue Brigade, yeah. Yeah, see, this is good. I like this crowd. This is cool. And yeah, same with Mustang and like Lewis. I know a little bit of it, you know, of what kind of went on behind the scenes. It's just dumb. And I'm glad you're here, and you know, I'm glad I can make a safe space for people to just come and chill. You know, hear true crime. And today's gonna be a little loose, you know, a little loose on the chat on the topic, just because I'm out here night hiking. But I wanted to show you, you know, just hang out with everybody. I'm just happy. I'm just happy she was clinging in the shadows. Yeah. Oh man. And I go through my water pretty fast. And sometimes I'll be listening to a podcast, Audible book, and before you know it's like 2-3 hours into the hike. But the water, I have to be conscious about it too, because if I'm out here without water, it's bad news. Appreciate that, Luis Cuevas, for sure. Yeah, for sure. That's cool. I'm glad everybody's enjoying themselves. And I'm not gonna tolerate any of that stuff I've seen, and I don't think I'll have that problem here, especially if we're starting off on a good foot. But yeah, if someone comes in and just being weird, being disruptive, yeah, we'll just get rid of them. Get rid of them. I don't have time for that stuff. I don't care for it. I don't care for that type of people. Life is too short, pretty much, in short order. Mark chocolate. Yeah, what kind of chocolates do you like? That's what I want to do on my channel. Just hang out and be drama free. Yeah, your channel. You know what? Your first live was pretty cool. It was actually nice, and it was just that. It was just hanging out, shooting the ish. I got to be careful with YouTube. And yeah, I think you accomplished that, Mustang. That was really cool. Yeah, Audible books. Yeah, for sure. I love Audible. Do you guys get the new book, the new Delphi book by what is it? The Murder Sheet. I was listening to it earlier. Pretty good. Pretty good. I gotta say. Chocolates. Oh, really, Lewis? What was it that you didn't like? If you don't mind me asking. And again, this is fine. We don't have to agree on things. That's what I like about having a discussion. It's like, hey, how come you didn't like it? Oh, really? Okay, cool. Surprisingly, it's not eating up my battery as much. The StreamYards and the phone. And oh shoot. We got little guides to tell you where to go. Yeah, there might be some bikers out here. Bicyclists. Yeah, same the voice. Yep. Are you gonna do another live soon, Mustang? Uh-oh. Where are we hiking to? Do I need to change into my boots? Yeah, put your hiking boots on. We're in the mountains of California. Just recently had some rain, but it's crisp out here. The air feels clean. it normally is, but when it rains, that dust kind of settles from the air, and you're breathing in some really good air. Saw some deer earlier, which was pretty cool. But now I'm just out here walking and hiking. Usually I try to do 2-3 miles, but last time I did 6, almost 7. So I lost track of time. Yeah, if you guys want to sub up to Mustang's channel, Mustang, you can drop your link too. Go for it. There's plenty of room in this YouTube community, true crime creator. There's plenty of room for everybody. Yeah, no worries, Mustang. We got your back here on the Mark the Shark channel. We got your back. Yeah, thank you, Lewis. Yeah, welcome all the new mods. Appreciate you. Yeah, hopefully I get a laptop soon. We'll see. Nice little bridge. Yeah, I think maybe I'll invest in a like one of those stabilizers. Wonder if that'll do a difference. It's another cool bridge. Yeah, the air out here is really nice. Thank you, Kate. Yeah, and take care of each other too. Bring people up. And from what I see, that's the vibe I'm getting from everybody here. Yeah, I wonder if the stabilizer does make a difference. Yeah, so I'm just preparing for to head up there to the Riverside County, the courthouse. I got to get more informed with that kind of stuff. See what, yeah, just where it's going to be, what floor it's going to be, what room is it going to be, what the rules are going to be, if there's going to be allow cameras in there, if they're not, can I take notes, stuff like that. So when I get in there, then that's just going to be my focus. So I do want to see the evidence, what they have. And they said they had a ton of evidence in the Jake and Rebecca Emanuelito case. It's another bridge. Get lagging right now. So I'll just start heading back. I had an app and it shows you how many miles you've done, the elevation. Keeps a good track of how many miles you've done. It's pretty cool. Yeah, September 4th. Just next week already. Yeah. Welcome in. Just out here hiking, talking true crime. So I'll watch the replay and see how it is. I just wanted to try it out too and give some special thanks to everybody for supporting the channel. But I'm not sure how it sounds. Maybe the heavy breathing or something like that. I'm not sure. I might just, excuse me. I might just either delete this one or put it on private if it's the case. And then I'll come out with a video, giving thanks to people that I do want to make. If this live isn't, if the sound isn't good or the video or whatnot. So I might just do that. I might just put it in private. Kind of like our own little hangout spot for today. Oh shoot, it's like a memorial right here. Can you see this, guys? Whoa. Oh shoot, almost slipped. Wonder what happened. Looks like he's got a mountain bike in the back. Oh, okay, cool, Kate. Thank you. Whoa. I have to look into that and see what happened. Because it looks like maybe a mountain bike accident, I'm guessing. There's like a mountain bike behind his Jeep. That's interesting. Huh. No, it's not Emmanuel. Well, yeah, rest in peace. Yeah, I was a little discouraged after the sheriff and the DA were saying like not to go out there and search for Manuelito. So I don't know. When I go back up there on the 4th, I'll hit up the 60 freeway and kind of show everybody, where the place is. But as far as trying to go in there in an ongoing investigation, I'm just gonna be cautious. I'm gonna use my best judgment and try not to impede the investigation, obviously. Because as you can see, I mean, I like hiking. I like going out and exploring, and that's what I was planning to do. But after the presser, it was just discouraging. And even if it's a recovery mission, I mean, yeah, there's still a body out there that hasn't been found. And if he threw the baby in the trash, then there's no way they're going to find the body if they go to the landfill. If it goes to the landfill, that's another one I wanted to take video of the landfill, either out there or a nearby one, to show people how it looks. And it looks insane. You know, you got trucks and trucks and trucks of trash just coming in like every second, just filling it up. Then you got a big bulldozer covering it up all day, and that's just one day. We catch up on the chat. Don't get lost. Yeah. Have an appointment I have to do, or I'd help you out at court. Yeah, I mean, if you can make it, cool. If not, then yeah, no worries. But there's gonna be more court dates, and I mean, they're not going anywhere anytime soon. You know, they don't have 100,000 cash lined up. You know, sound is great. Okay, thank you, Mustang. Is that a photo? Yeah. Sound is good. Rest in peace. Yeah, it's not Manuelito. No. Rest in peace. Yeah. Yeah, what a surprise, right? What a surprise. Maybe they don't want a crooked defense team blaming searchers. Yeah, that's true. You know how the defense gets slimy when it comes to cases like this. They'll do anything to. I get it, it's their job, but I mean, freaking A, man, do it ethically. You know, try to. I don't know. Do you think the DA sheriff knows where Manga is out there? What do you think too? Oh, asking chat. Yeah, I think so. I think they have an idea, but the thing is if the information is coming from Jake, then how much weight do you put into that? You know, but at the same time, they have digital forensics that they can look at that we can't see. So that could be another thing that could corroborate what he's saying. If he's saying, I place baby Manuelito here, and they look at the digital forensics, there might be something there. I mean, they would go out there. I could see that. It's just hard when killers, you know, they just want to get out of jail, get some fresh air, and they bullshit. But cops know that already. Ellie knows that. So I'm sure they, you know, I don't know what goes behind the scenes, but, you know, they're not dumb. Catch up on chat. Well, it's cold out there this evening, 50 degrees up in Riverside Mountains, Mark. Yeah, got some rain too. Yeah, after weeks, it will be a miracle if they find him in the landfill. Yeah, I agree. I mean, if it was weeks, we don't know the exact time of death, or I mean, we don't know any of that. And if it did do that, then yeah, I mean, it'd be impossible to find him, in my opinion. No, we don't have any bears here. Mountain lions, we do. Just catching up on chat. Yep. It's scary what the defense can come up with. Yep. After seeing the stunts and Taylor pulled, I realize that now. I have to check that out. Did Pat Brown point the finger at Kelsey, Lewis goes? Yeah, what happened with that? What is that? The Pat Brown thing. What is that? No, he was a searcher who was blamed. Oh, really? Whoa. And the defense blamed him? Dang. I don't want any of that. Jake and Rebecca Howard didn't love baby Manuelito in life, and now after death, yeah, they know where his body is, but don't want to say where? Question mark. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, these people don't think like us. They're different. There's something loose in their head. Do me a favor, guys. If you guys haven't hit this, the like or sub up, click all notifications so you guys don't miss any on the ground news. And if you want to just come on and chat, hang out, because it's gonna be like this for the next few days, because there's really not much new information except for the supposed confession. So I'm gonna have to go look at that again and come to my conclusion. Yeah, definitely something loose in their heads, and it's not brain matter. Yep. I have to go, unfortunately. Yeah, take care, Lucy. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Let's go here doing boots on the ground. Much respect. Yeah, appreciate it. Appreciate it. And thank you, Mustang. Thank you, Lewis, Carrie, Lucy, True Crime Girl, Kate. Hopefully Top Dog comes in. So thank you all for being moderators and holding down the fort, keeping it cool, keeping it chill, keeping it respectful as it should be. Maybe I'll go at night. Maybe I'll go at night, now that I'm thinking about it. It'll be stealth mode, less intrusive. It won't be as hot. What did Kate say? I can't get my head around those who can be so cruel to their own children. Yeah, it's beyond the pale. It's beyond the pale. I mean, you're opening one of the darkest site, in a human psyche of killing an innocent child. Just like the Delphi case. You have these people like what's the word? I mean, supporting a child killer, convicted child killer by a jury of his peers through evidence and through the court proceedings. He had his chance in court to prove his innocence, and that didn't happen. So he's guilty, convicted, 120 years in prison, and for killing two innocent children, Abby and Libby, who were just starting their lives. I mean, come on, like, wake up, wake the F up. This wasn't a speeding ticket. This wasn't I stole candy. This is real life with real consequences of the family, and the destruction leaves behind. And for people to support that, I can't get behind that. I just can't. There's cases where the Innocence Project picked up and or just in general that they have been wrongly convicted, but because of new evidence, new DNA, new forensics, things like that. But we're in that already. We're in the age of forensics and DNA and but I don't know. That's what I'll say about that. I've been pretty vocal about that, and it's weird because when you're vocal about that case, people come and attack you personally, which I found disgusting. But and then Abby and Libby's name gets left behind, far from that conversation. It's ridiculous. You would think with everybody having phones and computers now, yeah. Me either. I raised 5 children and have 10 grandchildren. I will never comprehend how parents could ever do this to an innocent, deformed, beautiful baby. I blame the judge in the first case. Yeah, I mean, the DA went hard on him. DA Mike. %. People were saying too, if why not just give the baby up for adoption? But if they don't think like how we think. Hey, Louis, do you have a link for the for that one that you were talking about, the video of Jake in the jailhouse one? I want to see which one you're seeing. Night hiking, guys. Night hiking, guys and gals. Night hiking. When I say I go night hiking, I do it. You're seeing it live. Receipts, as they say. Show me receipts. It's funny. I think that the DA was doing a lot of deflecting in his part of that presser. Yeah. The judge failed promise, and now I'm Manuelito. Yep. My brother, the sergeant, said he'll kill me if I do online dating. He teaches classes on it, and he says stay out of it. Good, good, good. Okay, thank you, Louis. Appreciate that. I'm gonna watch that tonight. I saw a little bit of it, but I just didn't have time to go over it how I want to go over it. You know, take notes and stuff. Yep, there aren't like us. So many parents are killing their own children as soon as Casey Anthony baby counts plummeted to an all-time high. Yeah, kind of made them think that they could get away with it, in my opinion. Yeah, it was, but sometimes it just kind of gets in mainstream. But yeah, it was happening too before. We're just seeing it. Oh, fuck. The air feels so good out here. Oh, I can hear some coyotes. Excuse me. To be honest, if I had my life organ, I would have stayed single and done my own thing, but 2 kids and a grandson late. With the rolling eyes emoji. It's my favorite one. One of them. If you can hear that, some coyotes. But yeah, just out here hiking, bringing the crew with me, and just having a loose conversation about true crime in general. But yeah, I'll probably put this one on private. This live, just maybe because I don't know how I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. But I love this out here. It's nice and cool. Got my jacket on. Got my water. Oh shit, I see some lights. Oh shoot, is that a trail camera? Look at that. See if I can shine the light on that. I'll read the comments in a little bit. Just talk among yourselves. I'm trying to head back and find my way back because I'm running low on water. I filled it up, but I guess I was thirsty. And there's like a few hills I need to climb to get back from the starting point. Picking up the pace a little bit more. Yeah, I wish I had my the all trails on. That way I can see where I'm at relative to where I started. But I mean, I know where I'm at. I know these trails like the back of my hand, even in the dark. But what I'm trying to say is that it'd be nice to just see my progress. Yeah, I'm running low on water. Oh, so I'm picking up the pace a little bit, just so I can get warmed up for this hill coming up. And once I get to the top of the hill, I'll start reading the comments. I just want to make some good time coming up here, just because of the water situation. Maybe because I'm talking. Yeah, this hill's pretty gnarly right here. Catch up on chat. Oh, thank you, Carolina. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I do have a Discord I just made. So I'll drop the link once I get back up to the hill. If you guys want to join. I just made it this morning. Marley. Oh, okay, Marley. Okay. Hey, Marley. Good to meet you. Be careful with coyote scavengers here also. Wild, yeah. Wild dogs out there, yep. Yeah, come check us out anytime, Carolina. I'll be covering the Manuelito case closely. Just waiting on the September 4th court date and time. So we can send a search party. Yeah, I send out my location every time I come out here. Because that's a good idea. You know, God forbid anything happens. Let me do my little thing that I do for good luck. Then they know where I was last at. Because during the day, there's people that have, I mean, like you saw over there's a person that died. I don't know if it was from heat exhaustion or for an accident, but it happens. Okay, would you send him flowers and chocolate? Oh, and I was reading the comments last night about that. I was saying to send her flowers. No, I meant send her flowers, like emoji flowers. I wasn't saying physical flowers. Yeah, this hill right here is gnarly. Fuck, almost choked on that. Fuck. Raw, unedited, live, no filters. Let me jog up this freaking hill, man. I want to get the freak out of this hill. Here we go. Fuck yeah. Fuck. Hate that fucking hill. Fucking heavy ass breathing, huh? Man, my fucking water's almost out. Oh, yeah. This fucking hill always kills me. Sorry for the heavy breathing. How do I mute it? Oh, here we go. Yeah, I know I was muted. Thank you. Appreciate it. I was just fucking breathing hard. Woo! Fuck, that felt good. It sucked, but it felt good. Choking on my water. Yeah, I'm out of water, guys. I'm out of water. If you guys can send me some water like in the Hunger Games, remember that? Oh, and parachute. Right now I would need, that would be great. Silent movies. Can one of you guys, if you guys know my Cash App, can one of you guys drop it in the comment section, please? In case anybody wants to support the channel. It helped me research and help me with the case. Not required, of course, but it is appreciated. There's YouTubers, there's creators I see them and I'll send in like a couple bucks or whatever, but just because I want to, you know. And sometimes people ask like, well, what's your Venmo, what's your this or that, but you know, there it is. Fuck. My Cash App. Never mind, I give up. Emphysema. I wouldn't make it on my CLP and emphysema. Yeah, it should be on the description. I think in the front of the channel. It's not no worries, no biggie. I just want to start getting used to like saying hit the like, this and that. Yeah, right there. Cool, cool. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, appreciate that. Thank you. Right there. If you guys like to help support the channel, Replay Crew, if I post this up, it's more of a thank you to everybody last second live. So thank you, everybody. Okay. Yeah, thank you, Mustang. Appreciate it. Yeah, here's another hill that I freaking hate. I'll see if I can take you next time around. I'll go up this other trail that I like. It's like a straight shot up. It's like going upstairs. Yeah, the coffee app, that one's pretty good too. I like that one. Thanks, Mustang, for the reminder. Appreciate it. What does that mean? Yeah, I do have that the coffee app. I'll drop that link later. No biggie. But yeah, I do appreciate the idea and the reminder. Yeah, again, this channel is not for views or clicks or that kind of stuff. It's just covering the case because it's close. That obviously, well, it's close, but because of the severity of it, the circumstances, just everything that goes around that, the presser, the cry for help for that he was kidnapping, and Rebecca. This is where I saw the deer earlier. They were around here somewhere. Pretty cool. Starting to get some dew out here. Yeah, justice for Manuelito. Let's go. Get those freaking bastards. Get him. I wish they would have at least put the death penalty on them, because we do still have it here in California. We haven't abolished it. That's another misconception that was going around, that we don't have the death penalty. Yeah, we do. Oh yes, we do. It's just on a pause. It's on a moratorium. For Gavin Newsom, it's on a pause. But who's to say that somebody else comes in and unpauses it and says go forward with it, and then he'll be in line for it. I just think it would have been a good idea, just so they don't have peace of mind for allegedly what they did. Innocent until proven guilty, of course, but yeah, just to have it over their heads. Yeah, if all goes well, I might do a case on that, on the one of the last death penalties cases that we had in California by lethal injection. Maybe check out some of the spots that it happened. I don't know if you guys heard, but there was a murder up in the San Bernardino area. I think this morning or yesterday. It was kind of interesting. There's a little thing on the internet. That's why I'm only focusing on this case. I hope so. I really hope so. There should be in Manuelito's law, something like that, where, I don't know, just anything could go into, for people who have been accused of those types of crimes, and, there's you're not allowed to have kids. How about that? I mean, that's kind of extreme, but This is an extreme case. And you all saw what happened with his last kid. You know, like that his back crinkled or something like that. I mean, it's just horrible. The descriptions of the injuries, it's unfathomable, unthinkable. Yeah, it'll be the best way to handle these cases. Yep. The very least they're not around children. Yeah, that too. We have Sarah's Law over here after what happened to my friend's daughter, Sarah. What happened to your daughter, your friend's daughter, Sarah? Maybe you can shine some light on how they passed the law, or you know what's in the law. It's pretty interesting. Yeah, it's horrible. Horrible, horrible. Like tomorrow, I'm gonna go see my nephew. I'm gonna shadow him for the day. Uh, so that's gonna be cool. He'll be excited to see me. I haven't seen him in a bit, so that'll be cool. Little Sarah was snatched by a pedo and found 17 days later, red rum. Now parents have the right to know if there's a pedo in the neighborhood. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, you'd be surprised when you go on those sites how many of them are around. Oh my goodness. Sorry for that, for your loss. Yeah. These cases are hard. Just even hearing about them, it's just, I don't know, just it kind of chips away at my soul a little bit, you know, because of humanity, but then I have to remember the good in humanity. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. That's heavy. That is heavy. No, no one should ever go through that. Not the kid, not the parents, nobody. Not the community, nobody. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. Her mother fought all the way to the parliament to get that law passed. Her husband died. He couldn't take the pain. Wow. Sarah, the mother, has had 2 huge strokes. My daughter has also Sarah was the same age. Sarah has written book. Oh wow. Here, do you see that Seth is the only one out in front of the sheriff's office in TN? It's sad. Oh, it's sad. Usually there's people parked out here, chilling, smoking weed. So I try to avoid them. Yeah, just hang tight, guys. I'm trying to get situated here. Just at the end of my hike. Just mute myself for a second, okay? Just talk amongst yourselves. Oh, yeah, I made it safe. It's just sometimes what happens is that there's like cars around here and that they're it just trips. I get cautious because I don't know if they're drinking, smoking weed, doing drugs or whatever. And sometimes they see like a hiker and maybe I don't know what their intentions are could be, or when they're not in the right state of mind. Damn, I'm gonna sleep good tonight. Another story by Sarah Payne. I'll check that out. Let me see. Let me see if I can drop the Discord link. That would be a lot easier to like communicate and stuff like that. If you have any leads or info or files or anything like that, because I'm pretty bad with files. We're trying to get documents and things like that. Let me just get that. Let me just get the link. Yeah, I'm pretty new to Discord as well. Let me just grab that. I'm going into the Discord. And yeah, we can make that a safe space as well. A chill spot. Here, I'm gonna post it up real quick and then I'm gonna delete it, okay? So make sure you guys get it or screenshot it. There's a Discord link if you want to join up. No, Carrie, I haven't ate. Usually after my hike, I go get a veggie burrito or like a veggie bowl or something like that. All right, cool. Los Cuevas and Mustang, welcome. That's cool. Yeah, I know what you mean, Carrie. Cool, Carrie's in here too. Right on. All right. I'm down in Discord again. Yeah. Well, I'll try to make it as simple as possible too, because I'm like that, and it was hard to navigate it. So I'm gonna try to set it up to where it's like simple, to where you can click it and just be on there, and maybe put some channels up for like the Emanuelito case. Maybe put another cases on there, and you guys can continue the conversation. But this is a brand new Discord right here, fresh. That way, if you want to continue the conversation or share your stories or whatnot, yeah, we'll make it a safe space too. It'll be different from maybe the Discords that you're used to, or seeing. And I want to make this into a good spot where everybody's being respectful and things like that. I don't want to, kind of keep the drama out. Just like how we were in chat, that's how I want it in the Discord, and I know you want it like that too. So it'll be your Discord. The voices channel is pretty good too, because you can screen record or screen share. Yeah, if you want to download it, Kate. See if you can maybe copy the link or screenshot it. Send me something on the Discord. Oh, Cash App? Really? Let me check. Oh my goodness! Thank you so much. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate it. Seriously, everybody. I don't get emotional or anything like that, but that's just really, there's still good people. Oh, so thank you, Carrie. Yeah, I'm not eligible right now for that, but I really appreciate that. Seriously, thank you, everybody. Thank you. Um, and I hope Emanuelito gets his justice too, and I pray and I know that he will. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Okay, I'll see if I can drop my PayPal, maybe on the Discord. That way it's more private, because I know PayPal has private info in it. Okay, just make sure if you want to. Oh, True Crime Girl came in too. Oh, that's cool. If you want to join everybody else, they're in Discord. Either for tonight or for whenever. I mean, the Discord's gonna be for you for the Shark Crew, and so that's the 2 hour mark. Yeah, I'm really happy I came on live so I can share the hike and kind of talk a little bit about Manalito and a little bit of some other cases. And thank you, Kate, for sharing your story too. That was really good. Carrie, again, thank you so much. You're very kind. I appreciate you, and I appreciate you being on the team with everybody else. Luis Cuevas, always good to see you. Um, you're a solid person. You're a good person. Don't let anybody tell you differently. And if they do, then let me know. I'll take care of it. Mustang too. Mustang. Yeah, welcome aboard, Mustang. Appreciate you too. Welcome to the team. Hopefully this will be a good spot for you and a good space without the drama. True Crime Girl, same thing. Thank you for joining the team. Appreciate you. Appreciate your insights. Appreciate everybody's insights. True Crime Girl, really appreciate when you come on and you give your perspective. That's always appreciative. I always appreciate that. You sharing with everybody. Mustang, True Crime, Kate, Carrie, Lucy too was in here earlier. Again, Lucy, thank you so much for stopping by. Appreciate you, Lucy. Carolina too was in here earlier. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate you. No trolls. Yeah, no trolls. And hopefully Kate goes on the Discord, and so I'm going to delete the link. And that way, if you want to continue the conversation, share your stories, that'll be a good space for everybody. I'm going to try to get an email too, just for the channel. If not, then the Discord will do, because I know you can share on that, but there's limitations on it, and then email too. And I do like it when I get information on my phone, when I get it on my phone, like through text message. So maybe I'll look into that, getting like a separate phone number. I'm not sure how to do that, but that would be good too. If you send in some tips and info, that way it's right on my phone, it's direct, and that way I can load it up. That's an easier for me on my end. But thank you, everybody, for joining the live. Appreciate it. Thank you for coming out here on my hike. I'm gonna go get some food, go get some water, because I'm out of water again. Carrie, thank you so much. I appreciate you supporting the channel. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Thanks everybody for joining. Thank you for becoming part of the team, and take care. Be safe out there, and I'll see if I can do another live soon before the 4th, or try to keep it consistent or something. And but I got to do some homework. I got to do some catching up on that video and stuff, and see what people are saying. But yeah, good night, everybody, and thank you again, Mustang. Thank you again, Kate, Carrie, True Crime Girl, Lewis, Carolina, Lucy, everybody. Native Girl was in here too. That was cool. She stopped by and said hi. If I missed somebody, I'm sorry. Just know that it's I can't really see too much on my phone. But thank you, everybody. You guys have a good day, have a good night, and I'll catch you on the next live. Bye.